go live for a second. Dookie, you want to say hi? Let the dogs get some fresh air before I head to the, Kenzie's got her first football game tonight. Dookie, you want to say hi? Want to say hi to everybody? Yeah. Say hello. Can I pull up a chair for you? Get people jumping in chat. Hello, everybody. A little cold out this morning. Forget we do have an episode dropping tonight. It's more of an update on a family haunting that we did a couple months ago. So pretty sad tonight, so grab your Kleenexes. I hope you guys can all, my tripod's crooked. Like maybe my deck's crooked. Tucker, you stuck, buddy? Well, let me unstuck. Tucker's stuck. Everybody ready for the weekend? Come here, Tucker. You want to say hi? Come here, buddy. Oh, there's a chair there. Come here. Get up here. You want to say hi, Tucker? You're going to knock my tripod over. Come here. Come here. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What are you doing? An itch. Let me see if I can, let me change my Wi-Fi real quick. Somebody said the Wi-Fi was in, so I switched. Duke, don't tell me you're stuck now. Duke, come here. Oh, Duke's stuck now. What would you guys do without me? The only time I chain these dogs up is when they're going out pottying or just chilling on the deck, because Duke would literally just run off. Tucker, one time he broke loose, ended up in the mulch in front of the neighbor's house. He didn't know where the hell he was going. You guys can hear, are those cicadas that make that loud noise? Duke, do not hump your brother. Thank you, Brandy, for the donation. Greatly appreciate it. Kenzie is doing great. Tonight she's got her first Friday night football game, so I'll be heading over there to that. Hello, Drayden, Tina, Felka, Brandy, Angela, Sweet Husky, love Huskies, Sonia. Yeah, I just thought I'd jump on here and say hello to everybody. Haven't been on here in a while. Been still playing catch up from CreepyCon. Finally got a new episode uploaded to Patreon, so you check that out. And then got the special update episode tonight. And then starting next Friday, we'll have all brand new hauntings for September. I think it's September. We're in August right now. Yeah, September will be brand new hauntings. Duke. Come here. You keep knocking over the tripod. Come here, buddy. Come here, Duke. Come here. You want to sit with Daddy? See, look. You're playing with your brother, and now you got dog hair all over your face. You guys see? Dookie boy. Say hello. Say hello, chat. Everybody enjoy the CreepyCon video. Tried to film a lot, as much as I could. A lot of the stuff that you guys seen in the video were like just before they opened the doors, or the time that, because VIP came in like an hour early. So during, like, when all the people came in, the big crowds of people, I didn't have a whole lot of time to film. I wanted to focus on the people that came to see us and not have a camera up in everybody's face. But hopefully it showed you a little bit of the weekend. For those of you guys that couldn't make it, we wanted to share the experience with you. Tucker, come here. I think Tucker wants to go inside. Let me let Tucker inside real quick. Tucker. Tucker's he's not really an outdoorsy person. Tucker likes to be inside chilling. Hello, mods. Yes, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Duke, I love you, buddy, but you're not good around tripods. Why don't you come over here and sit? Come here, Duke. Why don't you sit down? You're such a good boy. You're the bestest boy in the whole world. Yes, you are. You're the bestest boy in the whole world. Okay, sit down. Sit. Sit. Anybody got any big plans this weekend? Mary just adopted a 1-year-old German Shepherd, 110 pounds. Wow, it's a big dog. Name is Hank. Duke is weighed in at his heaviest at 94 pounds. But we got him on a diet. Well, kind of a diet. He had a couple birthday cupcakes. So now that I'm caught up, we can go do our walks and all that stuff. Jennifer's hoping her computer gets fixed. Valerie, thank you so much for the donation. Hey Josh, hope you're all well. We are doing great, Valerie. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's my boy. But Duke's not a dog. Come here, Duke. Duke's my best friend. Aren't you, buddy? Duke doesn't know he's a dog, so we gotta keep that on the down low. A lot of people working on it. That's probably what I'll do, is probably edit all weekend. We don't have any filming scheduled. Just started cutting the interviews together. The last case Sean and I did. Boy, it's an emotional case. Crazy case. It's one of those ones that'll make you tear up a little bit. My husband and I are empty nesters. Our dog is our baby. She's spoiled. Nothing wrong with spoiling your dogs. Hello, everybody from the UK. Got a lot of you guys jumping in here. Yeah, I don't, some cases are just like the case that Sean and I did a week ago, the one that was, it's pretty heartbreaking. It's just one of those houses where it's like super oppressive when you go into it. If you guys remember like the Dawn Warren episodes, I think there was 2 episodes of hers, where you just walk into a house and it just has this super negative, oppressive feeling. And what was weird is like, and I don't want to give too much of it away, but you had that feeling was like super overwhelming when you first walked in. I was doing the interview with the husband and wife, and then like when they left the house, you still had the negative feeling, but it wasn't quite as heavy. And then when they came back for the cleansing, all that just ramped back up again. So, and you'll get to see in the episode, there's a lot of stuff going on there that I think is feeding this entity inside their house. Because I think, you know, our emotions, you know, if you're in a negative environment, there's anger and arguing and fighting, that just feeds into these negative things and gives them more power to grow and obviously affect you more. I think that's a lot of what was going on there. And I think the evidence that Sean and I documented helped back up that theory. Those cases are always tough because, you know, we genuinely want the best for everybody and try to do what we can do to help them, but it's just, some cases there's just a lot of stuff behind the scenes going on, not just the haunting, you know, in the relationship and the dynamics of the family and all that stuff. And that's just stuff that we have to try to navigate through when we're trying to help the families. I know a lot of times you guys just see like the finished episode, but not necessarily so much of the behind the scenes stuff. And that's what you'll see in the next, starting next Friday, and at least September's episodes. And what I've been trying to do is incorporate more of that behind the scenes stuff so that you guys, because I feel like sometimes in the past, you know, we spend time off camera, at least 2 hours or so, talking with the family while we're shooting B-roll, setting up equipment and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff that we learn and we get to know about the cases that you guys necessarily don't get to see just because that stuff's not filmed. So we're trying to film more of that. And so you guys will have to let me know starting next Friday. The filming's it's not changed like completely, but I think it's more in-depth filming, if that makes sense. Yep, hopefully one day we can come to the UK and Australia and do some doing like international family hauntings would be like a dream of ours. Hello from Mansfield, Ohio. We spent a lot of time up in that area. Yes, Liz, more documentary style. Italian Frank, thank you so much for the donation. You guys do an awesome job. Thank you so much, Frank. So you guys just let us know in the comments. Like I said, we're always open to suggestions. We've been that way ever since we started on YouTube. That's kind of how we learn what you guys liked or what you guys didn't like. Just taking your guys' feedback. If you would like to see more of like these episodes be more of like documentary style, we can make that happen for you guys. We're definitely like creatures of nature, so we've gotten a system that kind of works over the years, and it's been successful, and so we've kind of just stuck with that. because ultimately, the main goal is getting the families help. We are going to do more Chasing Evil. Whoops. I try not to touch the screen because I always put somebody in timeout. Yeah, we're definitely going to be, excuse me, doing more Chasing Evil. Love Chasing Evil. I hate that we have to do Chasing Evil because it's extremely sad and heartbreaking, but I feel with like some of these cases, I think one of the most important things with Chasing Evil, obviously you want to get answers, but there's so many cases out there that just don't get the attention, the media attention that I feel like they should. I feel like news media, they always focus on specific cases because they know that's what's going to bring in the views. And there's a lot of other cases out there that just don't get highlighted. And I think that's one of the most important things with Chasing Evil is bringing that case to hundreds of thousands of people from all over the world. Yeah, definitely September's cases are going to be like crazy longer than what you guys are used to. I didn't want to go like excessive long. You'll never see us do like 2 to 3 hour episodes. I know a lot of you guys have crazy busy schedules. We do too. It's hard enough. I can't tell you the last time I sat down and watched a movie for like 2 hours. Well, Duke and I just did watch Happy Gilmore 2. I'm pretty sure that was 2 hours. So we did watch that. Are demons people who died? I don't have like specific knowledge of what demons are. I can only tell you my personal experience and my personal beliefs. I believe that there are good people. There are guardian angels. There are good spirits. And then there are evil, demonic entities that want to cause havoc, that are evil and want to disrupt people's lives. I think that demonic entities tend to focus on people who are down on their luck, people who are going through struggles in their life, because typically when someone has something like very traumatic happen, the loss of a loved one or whatever the case is, that's typically when they begin to question God and maybe for that brief moment pull away from God, and that opens a doorway for these demonic entities to come into their life. And that's what typically the cases that we do that I feel I would categorize as something demonic. And we all, depending on our own beliefs, have different theories of what would be considered demonic or not. I think anything that's trying to hurt somebody or affect them in a negative way is demonic in nature, if that makes sense. And I had a point with this and I lost track. So, and also a lot of it's got to do with your beliefs. Catholics have one belief, Christianity has a different belief, and all the other religions have different beliefs on the subject. But that's what I feel like, as if it's not there to help you or serve a purpose in a positive way, then it's something negative. I'm super big on like energy. I feel like there's good energy, there's bad energy, and sometimes we manifest these negative things that take place in our lives. Yeah, anytime we open that doorway, and you'll see with like the next couple cases involve like Ouija boards. We just did a case where Charlotte Holiday, thank you so much for the donation, greatly appreciate it, where they caught their sister doing a seance. She was literally in the middle of a seance trying to summons something demonic inside this house to get back at her sister. And I just feel like people do stupid things, and there's consequences for those actions. Yeah, this is the first time like I've ever turned down. Sometimes I'll take things from cases, but you'll see I have a doll that I just brought from a case we just did. And then they wanted us to get rid of the seance kit. And it was basically this box with all these candles and incense, and there was a book of like spells to conjure up different spirits or demons, and it had like direct plans. It's like she literally researched this stuff. It had it all written out, like if I want to contact and conjure up this demon, I need to go through this spell, and she would go through this huge ritual, and there was a bell that she would ring, and the bell had a pentagram and stuff on it. And I said, there's no way in hell. I said, if I brought that stuff home, one, I didn't want to drive all the way back to Ohio with that stuff in our vehicle, but so we blessed it, because they were going to burn it. I said, well, don't burn it. Let us bless it and close that portal first, and then you guys can destroy those items. And so I think that's what was done. Yeah, I don't mind bringing home like certain objects that I feel like would be safe, but I don't want to ever bring anything home that would put myself or my family in danger. So those items we blessed, closed that portal, and just left it there for them to take care of. Oh, that's right, Melissa. Thank you for bringing that up. So we do have, we're going to be giving away, there were 3 people that, excuse me, my allergies. There are 3 people that won some stuff. Rocky, Sean, and I will be together tomorrow, so we're going to autograph that stuff and we'll ship that out first thing Monday morning. And then we have the big banner. Georgia, thank you so much for the donation that we had at CreepyCon. We're going to autograph and give that away. And then the one cookbook I got from Amy, I'm going to keep that so I can test out some of the recipes. But Amy also gave us an autographed book of her recipes to give to you guys. So we'll be giving one of her books away. Like I said, it's an autographed book. It's a recipe book. It's basically like, say like the Lizzie Borden house. The recipes that they had inside that house are every recipe's from like a haunted location. So it's pretty neat. Very well done cookbook. So probably next Friday we'll be giving that away to one of you guys. So big thanks to Amy for giving that to one of our beautiful subscribers. Duke's down here sleeping. I'll show you guys Duke real quick. What are you doing, buddy? Sorry. My back. That's why I try not to touch the things. I'm always hitting buttons. But yeah, tonight is, I don't want to do a giveaway tonight because tonight's kind of a different episode. Like I said, the family reached out to us and wanted to know if we would do something special for him. And so we put this here, and hopefully next Friday we'll do a giveaway and all that stuff. So yeah, I try not to touch the screen because I always put people in timeout or mute myself. We'll blame it on Dookie Boy, won't we, buddy? So yeah, start next Friday night, all brand new episodes through September, long episodes. I think some of the best cases we've done in a long time. Got to work with some amazing families, amazing evidence, crazy endings. I got heartburn. I thought I grabbed Tums, but I didn't. We would love to come to South Africa. We would love to come to the UK soon. If you guys are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Dan, dude, I get heartburn. Like, even if I drink a glass of water, I get heartburn. I think I just, one of those people that produce way too much acid. Ann wants to know, how do you qualify to win the book? Just be subscribed to the channel. If you guys want to, oh, that's another thing I wanted to bring up. I know a lot of YouTubers have been bringing this up. We will never contact you guys asking you for money. If you win something, we just want your address and we ship it to you. So if anybody ever contacts you guys asking for money, wanting to contact you, we don't have WhatsApp or whatever the hell that's called. I don't have any personal accounts. I don't have TikTok. I don't have Facebook, Instagram, any of that stuff. We've contacted a lot of these social media sites about all the fake accounts scamming people, but clearly Facebook doesn't care if people are misleading individuals and scamming them out of money, because Facebook always tells us that it doesn't violate their terms and policy. So I guess if you want to scam people on Facebook, it's perfectly legal through their policy. But just so everybody knows, we don't ever contact anybody asking you for money. We will never privately message anybody. We won't email anybody. We don't do any of that stuff. We do respond to comments on YouTube, and if you email us, we'll respond back to you. But just so you guys do not get scammed, we do not ever, 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 ever ask for money. Like I said, if you win something from us, we just ship it to you. You don't have to pay us. You don't have to pay for shipping, nothing. We just ship it straight to you. So please do not get scammed on these things. I just had somebody message me where I won $10 million from some family in Nigeria. I just had to finalize all the bank information. And I could just picture somebody like, oh, I won $10 million, and send them all the information and all that shit. So I can't stand Facebook. Facebook sucks. I think it's one of the worst run social media sites ever. I know a lot of people bitch and complain about TikTok, but TikTok's a million times better than Facebook. I wish Facebook would just go away. Love YouTube. YouTube does do pretty good for fake accounts and stuff. Let me fix Duke's leash real quick. So yeah, it's crazy what people will do. I think anybody that's got a presence on social media has 100, 200 fake accounts out there from people trying to scam other people. It's good we got a lot of people in here that's not Facebook fans. Yeah, we don't have WhatsApp app or anything like that. So if anybody ever contacts you and they're one of us or with Paranormal or anything like that, I promise you it is not us. So I just don't want to see you guys get scammed or anything. Because I know sometimes we have people contact us, say, you know, hey, I paid $100 for a meeting, Zoom meeting with you guys, and you never showed up. I'm like, that wasn't us. We would never, one, we would just never do that, and two, we would never ask you to pay anything. So yeah, there is a video tonight, 8 o'clock. It's a special video tonight. You guys will see why once the video starts. Dude, can you... Hold on a second. Come here, buddy. Come here. I'm not being mean to you. I just don't want you to knock this over. I can't raise my voice around Duke, otherwise he thinks I'm being mean to him. Come here. Come here, Duke. Come here. Come here. Duke. Yes, Duke wants to be on the video. Duke is internet famous. He loves his internet following, don't you, Dukey boy? Here, let me move this back. This is what I call his Nicki Minaj. You like getting Nicki Minaj's, don't you? The only bad thing is you guys get to see Duke, but I can't see the comments. So yeah, there is an episode coming out tonight, 8 o'clock. Like I said, it's a special episode. Yeah. Life can sometimes be sad. Come on, buddy. That's why it's important to appreciate the time that you have together with your loved ones. And my neighbor's starting a fire. I hate when my camera's crooked. So yeah, I'm gonna get off here in a minute. Like I said, Kenzie's got her first football game tonight, so I'm going to run up there. It's her senior year, so if I miss her game, won't let it down. Give Duke nuggets. Duke's gonna get some nuggets. But anyhow, like I said, next Friday, we do have an episode tonight, 8 o'clock. Next Friday, we'll start brand new family haunting episodes. They're all longer in September. Some of my favorite episodes that we've done. I think you guys will love it. I just posted a new episode on Patreon. So if anybody wants to swing over there and watch that. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. And I'm going to get ready. I'll tell Kenzie you guys all said hello. I'll let you guys know what the score is. Kenzie's football team over the years have kind of sucked. So we got a new coach this year, so hopefully things turn around. But thank you guys all for your amazing support and friendship. Obviously, all your prayers for my brothers and I and the families. Duke says hello, you guys. I'm finally getting caught back up, so I'll try to go live a little bit more. I know we've been kind of MIA lately, but kids going back to school, trying to get caught up with these cases. All the other work that goes into these cases, behind the scenes stuff, going back and cleansing homes for a second time and all that stuff. So Anyhow, thank you guys all. Everybody, please have a beautiful weekend. Stay safe. And we'll see you guys in the live chat tonight, 8 o'clock. And grab some Kleenexes. You're going to need them. So thank you guys all, and we'll see you sometime soon. Team Nightmare out. Duke, you want to say anything before we go? Okay. Duke's sleeping. Thank you guys. Everybody have a beautiful weekend and just stay safe, and we'll see you sometime very soon.